Hello, for years of Mr.Who reviews. And today everyone is Thursday Adventures The Nightmare Man. And this is the first two-parter for season 4. I think it's a pretty good one. And in this episode, Luke is gonna be leaving for university, Oxford to just to say, and he just tells that Thursday that his teacher, one of his teachers, or maybe the principal, I forget the name, was thinking of having him take his A levels early. And yes, he starts to tell her this while her held captive by a Slovene. Yeah, and of course, Clyde does defeats the Slovene by throwing a bucket of vinegar at them and or at him, and yeah, that's explodes everywhere. Yeah, Luke was able to go to Oxford early, but he has to wait 4 days. Yeah, he's having a bit of anxiety, and this creature known as the Nightmare Man, played by the same person that played Davros in Doctor Who, the modern one, and there's a ringmaster in Torchwood. Yeah, let's say after playing the Nightmare Man is pretty good in this. I think the only character I find of his I find forgettable in the Whoverse is the ringmaster because I can't even remember what he was doing, but hmm. Yeah, you can see everybody's reactions to Luke leaving for a university early. Thursday is trying to be supportive, but see, he's also worried what might happen to Luke by himself. And Ronnie is also happy, but is a little jealous of Luke, as he says near the end of the second part. Yeah, Clyde is just dealing with his abandonment issues, as he talked about a little bit about with Ronnie, and yeah, just so that he's really dealing with Luke well when he hadn't seen Luke in a few days before he leaves. But thanks for nothing by Ronnie, or say another by Ronnie. He actually holds a surprise farewell party at the school for Luke, and I do like the part where Luke is trying to get Clyde to dash Ronnie and just the reaction uh, Clyde having Luke suggests that Clyde should dance with her. I don't know. Yeah, the Nightmare Man had Luke experience is kind of good. Just something that I think a lot of kids, like some of them are just what a lot of kids have Sarah Jane talk to K9 just saying that she doesn't really care about Luke and he isn't her real son. And later on, when Luke dreams that he's going to be replaced by a younger boy, and Shazam and the other one what they end up doing on. Some similar kind of does happen in season 5, but rather be a younger boy, it's a young girl. But hmm, and eventually, Lucas is recording a video talking about Nightmare Man. Even though the Nightmare Man tells Luke he can't tell everybody about him, and he can't type in his name when I think Luke's trying to see if there's anything on the internet about the uh, creature, but I think there's a bit of a loophole with Luke to talk about him through like a recording. Mm. And apparently, Luke, like his dreams are so strong, he can't really dream, or maybe he's a electro brain energy or something is so strong that if Neverman gets him scared enough, then the energy that he feeds off of from nightmares can bring him to the real world. Mm. And yeah, the second part when he showed Nightmare in real world, it just seems like he has a lot of fun. He just seems like the character of Nightmare just seems like as goofy and had to look as Beetlejuice, but also has the powers of Freddy Krueger, putting people in nightmares and that. Speaking of the nightmares, he actually puts Clyde and Ronnie in their personal nightmares with Ronnie being a reporter for BBC News about to expose Shazane, and she's like a co-anchor to this woman that's trying to get her to expose Shazane and that. With Clyde, he's a burger flipper in a restaurant, and the elderly Shazane is just they're just saying how stupid he is and keep mentioning that Luke is brilliant and that. Yeah, you can see that the fears the two had to what had to deal with. Like Ronnie was worried that he, as a reporter, she might have to backstab Sergey at one point, and Clyde was worried that he might not make it himself if he doesn't uh, do anything with his drawings and that. Sergey is trying to get the truth to Luke when she finds out what happened thanks to the video camera uh, and the recording Luke took with it. And it is a bit of a good joke when Mr. Smith is saying that he needs something to connect the or does a power up uh, canine to connect his living concrete so he can get to Luke, and Shane just listening to some stuff in the attic that he had, but turns out all their Mr. Smith needed was a USB lead. Uh, oh yeah, apparently Luke is stuck in this a dream dimension thing, because it turned out, yeah, the Nightmare it was just this alien being from a different dimension. I'm guessing when you was saying to Luke that it wouldn't be so scary if it was much more than that when Luke asked what planet the Nightmare Man's from. Mm. And yeah, there's a kind of good part when Luke's able to get Clyde and Ronnie to actually leave their personal nightmares just by they're thinking of one of the doors in the hallway. But apparently, retrieving together does hurts the Nightmare Man. And yeah, when they figure out what's going on, that's the kind of damages or destroys a canine and Mr. Smith, and just the conversation the Nightmare Man have it. Sure, they says they want nightmares. She's been having first the stuff she saw when she was with the doctor about her worries about Luke, and when she thought the doctor was dead. I have to say, I like the Nightmare Man's. I think his team that's going on just sounds very like whimsical and dark at the same time. That's good. I know if Murray Gold also did the music for the Sarah Jane Desert, but if he did, I'd say this is the Nightmare Man's team is a pretty good one. Yeah, yeah, Nightmare Man does try to get Clyde and Ronnie back from their nightmares, but thanks to Luke just talking, able to break through, have them come back and just treat together as he trap uh the Nightmare Man in Clyde's nightmare. Throughout the yesterday, it was a thing of giving Luke a canine as well as her old car. And yeah, the farewell scene with Luke was pretty good. I also like canine and the Mr. Smith's goodbye scene. The zone that Mr. Smith kind of warmed up to the tin dog. Mm. And yeah, some more good music when Sarah Jane was saying goodbye to Luke, and when he was just starting off with the music, so that was good as well. And yeah, I think most of it with the goodbye to Luke were kind of genuine, since this is also when Tommy Knight left the show for a while. He does come back again in a 2 episode, or well, he kind of cameos in one part, part one episode in the last, or there's a part in the last episode of the second part, whatever. Mm. And yeah, just very the toss. I don't know if he uh, I can't remember if he left because he wanted to actually go to university, or his acting license was over, didn't have one. I kind of forget. Mm. I mean, I think it's a pretty good episode. It's some like uh, the fears that uh, the young teen or old teen, whatever, would have for like leaving or starting to go to college, or just leaving home. The scene with Sarah Jane and Luke talking in her old car was pretty good, and I think Elizabeth Slane was kind of good in a nightmare scenes. But I just wonder if they need to put that they get squeaky version of her voice in Luke said nightmares. Some of them, like, I get why they changed her voice when they had an older version of Sarah Jane in Clyde, but don't know. And I remember the Doctor Who Benzer magazine having an image of the old or elder Sarah Jane and comparing it to Karen Tate's grandmother persona in one of her shows. They're saying it looks kind of similar. Eh, don't know. And yeah, I think the acting all around was pretty good in this episode. And it was well written. I think the person's name was Josh, as something I kind of forget, but it, it was good. And just seeing the fear that Luke was acted very well. And yeah, next time we a sequel episode uh, to the season 3 opener, and a character from a Doctor Who animated, a modern Doctor Who animated episode is going to appear in the episode well. And yeah, let's hope it's as good as I remember it to be. And yeah, that's it next time. Have a see you guys later.